Yeah, I'm sorry. I never pressed go live, and so nobody knew I was on. So now we're just going to wait a little while for people to come in. Um, and I did it the wrong way. That's okay. I'm sorry. I'm silent. Oh, real foodie. Hey, how you doing? I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in. So hang out for a while. And I have my glasses on because I can't see anything that's like 2 feet in front of me. So less than 2 feet in front of me. So yeah. Happy Sunday. Oh, hi. I can't pronounce your name. Fias? How are you? Hey, Carolyn Eats. I'm going to get started in like a couple of minutes. Just trying to get some more people. Okay. It's actually my second live. I did a live for my birthday, which I think you can only see if you go to my playlist. But yeah, that's the only live I've ever done. So this is my second one, and this is like my first one with content. So yeah. I'm good, Fiaz. How are you? Am I saying your name correctly? We're not growing today in case that's why you stopped by. I'm just giving out some information for YouTubers on how to grow their channel correctly to make it easier for them to gather family and to make it easier for hosts also. I'm not a host. I don't know how to do a growth stream. I don't do growth streams. Maybe one day I will, but I don't really know how to do that. Sorry. It's not my birthday today. Uh, I don't know. I think there's a. Oh, you're good? Good. That's good. Um, I guess I can start talking and. Oh, no. Hold on one second. Somebody wants to know how to join and you don't join. You just click in. Hi, Crystal Vlogs. Rose, you're funny. Oh, okay. Good. So what I want to, how are you? I just want to make sure you can see me. Is that better? Yeah. What I'm going to talk today about is one of the most important things when you're trying to grow your channel on YouTube and you're going into live streams where they do growth. And that is setting your trailer. How many people have a trailer? Let me put my glasses back on because I cannot read the feed. How many people have a channel trailer? Oh, thanks, Crystal. Jasmine, hey. Oh, okay. How many of you have Optimum for a service, a wireless service? I have it, and it's really crappy. And some people are telling me that they can't get on the internet because their channel is going. I mean, their Wi-Fi is going out. So, how many people have a trailer? Did anybody answer me? Does everybody have a trailer on their channel? Okay. That's good. And did you know that you can also set that same 2-minute or less video for people that are also that you're already connected with? And what that is good for is, like, let's say you're connected with the host and they want to feature you on their stream because they're doing a growth stream. It makes it easy to find. There's a section when you go to your, I'll just explain how to do it. You would click on your channel, then you go to customize your channel, and it'll say set a trailer. Like they'll have a featured video there, and you can use it for returning customers or returning subscribers, or for people that you aren't subscribed for. You can have the same video. I keep the same video. You can have different videos. I keep the same video because when I go into growth streams, I'm not necessarily looking for people that I'm already connected with to watch my 2-minute video. I want people that I'm already connected with to watch my regular videos because I don't really do 2-minute videos. I have a handful of them, but I don't really do them. So to me, if I get 10 people watching my 2-minute video, that's 20 minutes. I mean, it's something. And I guess if you go into growth streams every day, it could add up. But once they see that, they've already seen it. So it's not going to do anything for you anyway. So I just keep the same video. And if you're new, you see it. If you're a host and you want to share that link, you see it. So to me, it's just easier, but some people do it different. Hi, Mr. Al. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So does everybody have a trailer or no? And does everybody understand? Because that's basically what I wanted to talk about. Thank you, Sophia. Hey, we just met yesterday. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is I don't know how to share the screen with, videos yet. Does anybody know how to do that? Not that you can explain it to me in this live right now, but let me. No, I can see you fine here. Let me just go over that setting of the trailer. And I'm going to use my iPad because I don't know how to share the screen yet. And this is another thing for people that are doing growth streams. Okay. Now I don't know if you could see it. Okay. I just searched my name. Now I came up 4th on the list, and that's fine. But I came up with a video, not my channel. So what I would do is, instead of clicking on the name of the video, I would just, right underneath, you see the channel name, and it's in small letters, but you see the channel name. I would click on that channel name to pull up the channel. Like seasoned people don't know that you can do that. Now today, because I'm doing a live, and because it's my own channel, this video came up, this live. But normally it would just be the featured. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on customize channel. Trying to see. There. Okay. And what pops up right here is where you would set your trailer. And I have my trailer set here. Now, what you can also do, the first thing it says is for returning subscribers, right on top. And then right next to that, it says for new visitors. Now, I have this video for returning subscribers, but I also have it for new visitors. You can change it by okay. Right in the corner here, there's looks like a little pencil. I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, right there. You have to click on it to do it. You click the pencil, and I'm going to click it. And that pops up, the video pops up. And then you would click edit. And you'll see video choices to choose. Now, in the corner, it will say newest. You click newest, and then you have an option. You can have newest, you can have most viewed, and you can have videos under 2 minutes. Now, for the purpose of growth streams, that's what you want. You want videos under 2 minutes. So you would click on videos under 2 minutes, and then what will pop up is all the videos that you have that are under 2 minutes. Now, if I wanted to change my video, I would click on a video, press save, and press save again. And now I have a new video for people that are already connected to me. But to me, it doesn't really make a difference, because if people are already connected to you and they press that video and they see it once in a stream and you bump into them again in a stream, they're going to see the same video. I don't keep a lot of under 2 minute videos. I can make a new one each time I go into a stream. And I don't choose to do that, but some people might want to. And Crystal Vlog says, be careful with growth streams. You want people to actually watch the content. Exactly. And this is why I'm saying that host should always go to your homepage and pick the video that you have featured on the page, whether it be, whether they be connected with you and it's that trailer, or whether it's the trailer set for returning subscribers. Because if they feature a long video of you, which some people do, and it upsets me a little bit, and sometimes I get a little testy. But if they feature a long video, what people will do in a growth stream is they'll go to your 20-minute video, they'll watch it for 30 seconds to 2 minutes, or whatever time they feel they can devote to doing that in a growth stream. And then if you have enough people doing that, it's bad enough that people do that already anyway. But if you have enough people doing that, what will happen is that sends a message to YouTube. It messes up your algorithm, and it tells people that, well, it tells YouTube that that video is no good because it's 20 minutes long and people are only watching 30 seconds of it or 2 minutes of it, and then they're turning it off. So they won't promote you enough, as much. And that's what you want to watch out for. And that's what hosts need to watch out for as well. And people, when if you go on your own to look at somebody just to check them out, pick their featured video. Don't click on the video that they did that day because it looks pretty, and then just watch 2 minutes of it, because you're doing people harm when you do that. And what I do when I'm in growth streams, and I pick, a lot of people don't even want to watch your 2-minute video. If I pick a video, what I will do is, well, I don't know if you could do it on your phone, but I use my computer when I'm in streams, and I'll just leave that video running just so that they get the full credit for me watching the video. I make my connections, I'll mute that video, I'll open up another tab and go on about my day. It's not hurting me to let that video run. It doesn't hurt anybody. It's, so I get a little heated when I talk about this stuff because I don't understand why everybody does it. I don't understand why you put up a fresh video, people come to your page to watch the video, and sometimes it's people that they come to your page to watch the video and they watch, a tenth of it. And then they leave a comment, and I don't do that. And it's not, it's not good behavior. I want people to behave like I do. I want them to watch the full video. Or if they don't watch the full video, I want them to run the full video, because it's like we all have to help each other, and that's my way of helping. I can't always run playlist because I had 2 computers, and one computer I used to use just to run playlists because I can open up like 3 tabs and have 3 channels running at the same time. That computer crashed. My daughter gave me her iPad, and this iPad won't let me do that. I open up a tab to run a playlist, and then I just have to leave it alone, because if I open up another tab to watch a video, then that playlist that I'm running will stop running. So I need another computer, and I can't really run playlists on this computer because I do other work on this computer. So I can't just, it's not totally dedicated to YouTube. So I just want people to connect and stay connected and do it the right way and be a help. I close my channel every day with count your blessings and be a blessing. And to me, part of a blessing, being a blessing to someone, is helping them out. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't even cost you your time. You can mute a video, let it run, and go do something else. Watch another video, go clean your house. You could do, it doesn't cost anything. So don't mute it. Oh, why not? Why don't mute it? Oh, I didn't know that. You see, I'm learning something myself. Okay, so I'll just turn the volume down, not all the way off. Oh no, I don't run 2 lives at the same time. If I'm in 2 lives, well, no, I don't go in 2 lives. Do you mean after, I know if I'm doing a live, I can't go in somebody else's live because that does something, it makes it not count. But I have been in 2 lives before. I'm going to look into that. And maybe that'll be what I discuss in the next video. It is. Oh yeah, on different devices. That's what I do. Yeah. I can be on a live on this computer and then I'll go on my iPad and I'll open up somebody else's live. Is that doesn't mess with anybody, I don't think. But you can run more than one playlist at a time though, can't you? Because I know people do that all the time. And I used to do it all the time when I had my other my Apple computer. This is a Chromebook, which is a little different. Oh yeah, under a different account. Yeah. No, but under the same account, you can't, like, okay, let's say I'm on my account on this computer, and then I take another computer and can I run another live? Oh, okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. See, you learn something every day. And that's what I'm all about. It's like I want to share information, and it's funny because I'll go into a live and there'll be something that I know that maybe the host doesn't know or whatever. And if I mention it, they get an attitude. I'm not, it's like, why get an attitude? It's just information, and you can learn from everybody. So, yeah. Ooh, that is good to know. Thank you, Jasmine and Carolyn Vlogs. Or Jazzy. Sorry, Jazzy. Crystal Vlogs. Why am I saying Carolyn? Because I'm thinking of Carolyn. Yeah, that was good. That's good information. So, yeah, happy Sunday. Oh, Everyday Life with Kelly Girls. Yeah, I haven't been on your channel in a little while. And I love the girls. They're so good. And they have, like, do they sing? I know they dance, but their speaking voices are, like, just so melodic. And I'm like, those girls can probably sing. Do they? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured they could sing because just to hear them speak, it's like, oh, so beautiful. Yeah, hey, Deb's glad tidings. I kind of finished up the chat a little bit, but if you guys want to chat among yourselves, that's cool too. Yes, YouTube is like a job. You have the girls, but it's like just me doing it by myself. It feels like a job, and then if you do other things as well, it's like, oh, forget it. Yeah. This was really nice. I'm glad that you guys stopped by. Now, let me ask you a question. Oh, no, I guess I could have looked at this on my phone too, because this is StreamYards. It isn't YouTube. So I kept my phone off. Yes, I love their praise dancing. It's so nice. They seem like really good girls. Very nice. And the little one, oh my goodness, she's so expressive. She surprised me. I wasn't expecting that out of her, but they're all good. Yeah, so what do you guys, oh, I'm fanning myself because I couldn't get my my window open to put my air conditioner in, and I don't have central air. So I haven't had air conditioning all summer, and my kids, they can't come to visit me. So yeah. My daughter was saying one day she would take an Uber over here, but Uber is like $70 now that quarantine started. It used to be $40 and now it's 70. So I told her don't waste that money. I have a fan. And I have an electric fan too. I could always turn that on. Yeah. So is everybody set up with their yeah, Uber's crazy. All those services, Lyft, their prices went through the roof. Uber's prices went through the roof. It's like, and it's funny because this is a circumstance where people would be using those things more often anyway. So why not just keep the prices the same or even give you a bargain, But no, it's like, I don't know. I remember one time when I was pregnant with my first child and I went into a post office and it was pouring rain. Okay. So I had an umbrella. I went to the post office to mail something. I left my umbrella on the counter and like from where my computer is, the mailbox was right behind, like all I had to do was turn around, mail the thing, turn around. And I was going to pick up my umbrella to go back out into the pouring rain and someone has stolen my umbrella. To me, that's how these people are acting. It's like you take advantage of people that you should be being kind to, People can't take or don't want to take public transportation. So give them a break. But no, they raise the prices. It's terrible. Yeah, exactly, Jazzy. Exactly. They're having their own stimulus with the fees. Yeah, it's a shame. So I don't go many places. If I can't walk there, I just don't go. Yeah, my daughter wanted to meet in the city to have a brunch at an outdoor cafe. And I'm like, you have to pay for you. And then, and I'm not spending that money. So you got to pay for me too. And it's like, no, it's not worth it. By the time you get there, you spent the money for the meal. Yeah. It's too much. Yeah. Does anybody know how long I've been on? Oh, only like a half an hour. All right. That's good. Yeah. So everybody has a trailer. Or if you don't, you could always go back. Oh, no, you can't watch the video again because then that takes away the time. This is crazy. Hey, Positive Pusher. How are you? I was just talking today about connecting and how to connect properly and, grow your family. That's what we all want to do. We want to grow our families. Okay, no problem, Sophia. I hope it was helpful. Don't be sorry. Have a good day. 2 an hour? Okay, what do you want to talk about? Yeah. So is everybody back to work or are you working at home or like what? I always worked at home, so my life hasn't changed. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my goodness, I'd love a raid. I could talk about what I already talked about again. Thanks. Yeah. So is everybody set with the trailer? Everybody knows how to do that and how to watch videos. And so from now on, I won't mute the video. I'll just turn the volume down a little and watch another one. Yeah, I think he must have been doing a live. Maybe he was doing it as Kevin and then he came in as Tuber Chat. That's good because I have a personal channel that I could use. It's just that I like people to know it's me, which is weird. Yeah. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Anabayo. Oh, I like that name. I've never heard that one before. Annie Bio. That's pretty. Hey, Trina, know the truth. I like that name too. Ooh, nice. Okay, real foodie. Have a good day and thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. What we were talking about, and you know what? You can feel free to connect because I see a lot of new people and definitely connect with me. And I will. Hey, Melda Amra. How are you? I met you yesterday too. Hello, Thrifty Essentials. Wait, did I see something about donut toys and games? Ooh, I want to check your channel out because I love donuts. uh, oh my goodness, this is so great. Yeah, if you see somebody new that you'd like to connect with, go right ahead. And you were hanging out with Tuber Chat, so I know you know the proper way to do it. So yeah, feel free. Thank you so much, Tuber Chat, for the raid. Love it. This is my first raid. Yeah, very nice. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I don't have any I don't have any mods. That's why. Um, oh, thank you so much. Definitely. And I am going to get back to every single person as soon as this live is over. Okay. Every single person as soon as this wait, no. Live over. Wait, I have to mute this. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down. Okay. And now I've done, what did I do? Okay. There we go. I'm going to make you mod. No, that's how you, oh yeah. And Jazzy. Now let me know if you have great. I'll definitely return the love when the live is over. And Kevin Tuber Chat, he definitely knows how to feature people and he's seasoned, very experienced. I love being in his live streams. Okay, so I have Jazzy. I think I'm good. So some of you will see that I've added you as mods because I didn't have any. And I meant to set up Nightbot before I came on. That's another thing about mods when you start to do live streams. And some of you probably already know this, but mods are very important because they can help you or they can harm you. So it's like good to add mods that you're familiar with and that you know are like upstanding kind of people. So as time goes on, you'll get to know more and more people, and that's how you'll be able to know who you can mod or not. Ah, no problem, Jasmine. I'm glad you're around. You were around last. Was it Friday or yesterday that I saw you? Because I hadn't seen you in quite some time. So it's good seeing you out and about where I usually hang out. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are connecting. Oh, this is so great. I was explaining to everybody before how to set up a trailer. So if anybody doesn't know, I'll be glad to go over that information again. Hey, Cami. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you, Tuba Chat. I think I'd like to do Sunday lives, and I'd like to share, information that helps you grow your channel. So if anybody has subjects, you could either like drop a comment in the chat, or you can connect with me on IG and let me know something that you want to talk about. If it's something that I don't know, I'll research it. But one thing I wanted to ask, and I don't know if anybody here, Kevin, you might know this answer. When I'm in live sometimes and they're dropping links, sometimes when you click on the link, you can, it opens up another tab instead of taking you out of the live to do whatever it is you have to do and then coming back. Another tab opens up so that you can still hear what's going on in the live, but you can connect with other people as well. Who knows how to do that? And Kevin, do you know how to do that? Oh, it's a browser setting. I'll have to look that up. I should have brought a pen with me. Yeah. Because that is so convenient when you don't have to leave the chat to connect with people. It just opens up another tab. So yeah, I'll Google it. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I have a Chromebook, so I don't know if there is. I mean, I will try the whole right click thing, but I don't know if there is a right click on this computer. But I'll try that, and I'm definitely going to Google it though too, to see if it is a browser setting and how to set it up. Thank you so much. Arlette Style Home Cooking. Hello. There are some really, really nice channel names coming in. Cool. Hmm. Drop your invite link so that the person can. Oh, that's a good idea. Kevin, would you mind coming up? Or anybody that wants to share information, I will drop my link. Wait. Did that do it? Because I don't see. Oh, yeah, I see it. Anybody want to come up and share information? Okay. Thanks, Jazzy. I'm glad everybody's getting to know everybody. That's cool. Oh, banners. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I could do. Does everybody know Guided Lion? Ah, my son is in the bushes. And he tells me that I'm wearing his Deadpool shirt, and I am. I'm wearing his t-shirt. He hates when I wear his clothes, but you know what? He's all the way in Boston. He left it here. I won't wear it again, okay? That's funny. Anyway, I was saying, if anyone knows Guided Lion, or if you don't know him, you should get to know him. He makes beats, and he will make a beat or help you make a beat that you can use on your channel, and they're copyright. It's copyright free music. Oh, hey, Kevin, let me let you in.
Hey, thank you for having me come up with you.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that that's a browser setting, that thing with opening tabs. like I said, I right click, but it's probably much easier to do. You could just set it and forget it kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to look into that.
I was off for a second here because as soon as you dropped the link, I went to go get a drink and this and that. So if there was anything else, I missed it.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
Caroline Paul is in the house.
just,
I'm happy that everybody came over. We had quite a few people still in Tuber Chat when I finished off today, and I'm so happy that everybody came over. Meldon Amra, of course, is a dear friend. I featured his channel on Friday. He sent me a T-shirt, which I wore, and I dressed up my StreamYard to be yellow to look like his thing.
oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. And Shoddy World in the house. You got lots of familiar faces in here. Jasmine and Jazzy Nicole were here before I got here.
Yeah. And Carolyn Eats All just popped up. I called someone else by her name earlier. Yeah. That's cool. This is so cool. I'm excited.
And you said this is your first raid, but it's not your first live stream.
I've done one before.
Oh, I see.
But that was just for my birthday, just hanging out, having fun with people.
Oh, very cool. I'm sorry I missed that. So happy, I don't know how many days after your birthday.
Yeah, months. It's been months.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's been a while.
Kind of cool because we were in quarantine and,
Yeah.
It was just something fun to do for my birthday.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
It's different all over the world. I live in Niagara Falls, Canada, and things opened up not too long ago. So I made sure I was out that day. The day that we were able to go to restaurants, I was out noon that day. I had the first reservation at the first restaurant and did a small live stream. It was nothing big, but I just wanted to be out because in Niagara Falls, we're allowed to eat in restaurants if you're out on a patio. Okay. And then in our province of Ontario, they've allowed the restaurants to have patios extend out into their parking lots and stuff.
Oh.
So that they can try to make up, because most restaurants can't live on one or two tables at a time, and they really need to get back. But seems like it's working out, so that's great. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, they're just starting to do that here. They're having restaurants that can have an outdoor cafe, and I know not in New York, but like in Cali, they'll have restaurants utilize their parking lots, to have tables, and they have things cordoned off.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that works. But I actually haven't been out, and my daughter was suggesting that we do that. Just eat at an outdoor cafe for brunch or something. But it's just so much money because, we both have autoimmune diseases, and so I'm not going to get on public transportation. I don't drive. She doesn't drive. And it's very expensive. By the time you get to where you want to eat, you've already spent the money that you were going to eat with.
Yeah.
I'm cheap.
Well, it's one thing to be cheap. It's another thing to be conservative about money, right? We all have to be responsible.
I just don't like. Yeah, I can be extravagant for a reason, but it just gives me agita just to think about overspending when,
It can be quite a bit. I was very lucky. I did a live stream not too long ago, and I'm monetized now on my personal channel. Tuber Chat's in review, but my personal channel, I was out doing a live stream in Niagara Falls, just walking around. It's a gorgeous place and everything. And one guy just unloaded a monster super chat, a few monster super chats on me, and was like, "Here, go have a nice meal." And so because of that reason, then Kristen and I took off and went the next week to have an overpriced meal. Not too terrible, but what you'd expect, staring at the Niagara Falls and this and that. But it was nice that somebody had, done that super chat for us to allow that. And then it made for more content because, of course, I went live while we were doing it. And it was something. So that's something to look forward to down the road. You know what I mean? People might even contribute for the idea of the content. They really just want to see, they want to enjoy the idea when we're watching YouTube of people that we either respect or like or care about or whatever else, having a good time.
Yeah. And that was actually supposed to be part of my channel because, I'm gluten-free and there are amazing gluten-free restaurants here in New York.
Right.
And I think I went to I went to one and I got so excited about the food that I turned the camera off and I ate. So the people really, I mean, they got to see the dish, but they didn't get to see me enjoying it. And it was so good. But there are so many restaurants that I frequent that
Okay.
I'm not able to go to. And, it's kind of a shame. I can't wait until that part opens up, fully
Yeah.
because,
Yeah.
so people can get the full effect. But yeah, I want to do that kind of stuff soon. And I'm going to start doing gluten-free skincare soon because
Oh, that's great.
my channel, people think that it's a mukbang channel because I eat,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
that's all that I can do now that, I'm inside. It's like, I can't really do much. But then I thought about it. I used to make my own skincare products.
Hmm.
And this was before I knew that I had celiacs, but just because I'm like that kind of person, natural and,
Yep.
So I made my own skincare products and I realized that a lot of those things, all of them that I did, I can do here on the channel and show
There you go.
people, as part of my gluten-free lifestyle because I still utilize those types of things, but for a
It's
different
funny.
reason now.
It's
Yeah.
funny because there's so much content out there, and I'm sure if somebody typed in gluten free, they'd find all kinds of different information. But we'll still find, even though our channels are do not have millions of subscribers yet and stuff, people will still turn to you for information. There are a lot of people who like a more real look, and the way I describe that is most of the channels I follow, probably 90 to 99% of the channels I follow, have less than 10,000 subscribers. And I really enjoy it. So I was a different person 4 years ago. I only follow big channels and I wasn't into any of this. But now I'm enjoying it because you get a more real look. And anybody can do a recipe on how to make a salad or show you how to make a breakfast, different things. But it's still interesting. People are still going to want to watch you do it. When I do Instagram and things like that before YouTube, I would not get a lot of activity at all because I'm always trying to push something or market something and this and that. But one day I made a lasagna and some chili, and it was my best performing, post of the time because people want to see somebody that they know doing something, and somebody will take the way that I did it, treat it like a recipe, and I'm sure you're going to find a lot of success because you've already got an audience. You know what I mean? You and I have been connected for, I wouldn't even be able to count it, maybe as far back as February or March, but I think you've been
I think we were March
channel way before Tuber Chat even existed because we only started 4 months ago and you and I have been connected before that, but you've already got an audience that loves and respects you. And I think you're going to find lots of success, first of all, in anything you do, but especially somebody like me who's got some weight to lose and some exercise and stuff like that that's necessary. I can turn to a friend and say, I'm going to take somebody that I already admire and trust and take your information about, gluten-free, which I don't know much about, to be honest with you. I know, stop eating butter and sugar all day, but that's about as healthy as I get. And it usually never happens anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, gluten-free, I mean, half the stuff I eat is healthy and the other half is not really, but I try to eat it in moderation. I don't, so I only ate half the cookies I made the other day, and then I waited and ate the other half. I made sure not to make too many. Yeah. But it's like gluten it's a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. So it really affected me because I love bread, I love pasta, I love all those things. It's like I had to find another way to live. I had to find another way to enjoy those things. Is that your cat?
It is. Yeah, you must see another cat outside.
Oh, yeah. I had to find another way that I could still enjoy these foods. And at the time when I realized that I had celiac disease, there wasn't a lot of processed food that tasted good that was gluten-free.
Yeah.
So the tasting good, that's that's a big thing with me because I've always cooked, I've always baked, and I didn't want to eat cardboard. So I
Right.
early on
I describe that to people all the time. I say one of the things that's the hardest thing about eating something that tastes or is healthy is it tastes exactly like cardboard.
Yeah.
Some of the things, some of the whole wheat bread and this and that. And I know
Hmm.
the different restaurants, especially when you're eating, when you're out working and you got to do something fast.
Yeah.
They just give you what they give you, and there's really not a lot of selection. But when
Right.
I understand what you're saying anyway.
Yeah. It was horrible. I was so depressed because I lived right down the street from this amazing Italian restaurant, and I used to eat there like at least 3 times a week.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, I had young kids,
Hmm.
so yeah, we used to do that. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't do that anymore.
Makes
And
sense.
I also noticed things in my children that had happened to me when I was young regarding eating and the way they digested food and, things like that. And I knew that they had it too. So
Hmm.
everybody has to go gluten free, and, but we figured it out. My daughter makes amazing flour, gluten free
Oh
flour.
wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, which the bread is, I mean, you couldn't even tell, you couldn't tell the difference. So, yeah, and they've gotten a lot better with the processed foods also. You can find good bread in the store. You can find anything that tastes good
It
in the
seems
store
it
these
gets better
days.
and better. And some of these
Yeah.
stores, like Whole Foods, is one, but I know there's
Yes.
another. There's all different kinds of brands that are coming out now in different
Mm-hmm.
areas that have healthier stuff, and it gets better
Yes.
tasting. They
Yeah.
finally found a way to make chocolate taste like chocolate. That's not horrible and awful and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And
Yeah.
but it's good. See, you're going to have so much great information that you can share and actually benefit people. So it's one thing if people feel like they find value in what you're saying, but it's another thing when you can actually really help. And by giving some of the information I'm sure you have, you're going to be able to make people that you influence healthier in their lifestyle afterwards. I went on
Yes.
a diet once a long, long time ago. I lost, it's like 10 years now, but I lost 30 pounds in 2 months. So I know how to do it, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't right now. And I'm way overweight again and this and that. But there are some things that I never went back to, like that I just can't do to myself anymore because I learned about food and how bad some of it is. I still stuff
Yes.
my face with pizza every chance I get, and I drink
So do
pop
I.
all day.
But gluten free.
But like I said, because maybe you'll influence people and they will make changes in their lives that will benefit them moving forward permanently.
Yes.
That's what I wish if that's what you want. But I'm sure you're
Oh
going to have a
no.
lot of valuable information to give, and I'm going to be looking forward to it. So, like I
Oh,
said, it's easier to turn to a friend, somebody that you trust, somebody that's loved and well respected in the community that you're a part of, and say,
mhm.
wait a second, she's talking about gluten-free stuff. I'd rather listen to her than type into Dr. Oz or whoever else I'm going to find on
Tell me
Google, right?
about it. Sometimes they can give you such a bum steer when, because there's money involved. Whenever there's money involved, it's like you just have to be careful of the information that you get.
Absolutely, yes. That's why I'm lucky we're able to be very transparent on YouTube, right? Everybody
Hmm.
understands where the money comes from, how people get paid, and the best benefit is we can find ways to charge people if we need to raise funds or make money from our YouTube channels, turn them into businesses and stuff like that. But
Right.
ultimately, you can give away as much information as you want for free, and the big companies are going to pay for it. I don't necessarily subscribe to the Robin Hood idea being a good idea,
Mhm.
but in this case, it really works out. Big companies like the car companies and watch companies and clothes companies and everybody else can
Mhm.
pay for people like you and me to share information that benefits other people. Therefore, they don't have to pay for it, which is a little bit of a benefit,
Yeah.
but it's inspiring to me. That's why I love this stuff so much. But I think you have a lot to offer, and I can't wait to see what else you're going to do now.
Oh, thank you. It's like those wheels are turning, I have plans for YouTube. I really do. And it goes beyond, just sharing recipes. It's like, yeah. So
That's good.
hopefully,
That's
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, forgive me. I'm going to hop off, but I appreciate
No
you having me on
problem.
for a little while. It's a
I
pleasure talking to
appreciate you
you.
coming up.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're live now, and I hope we see more of this from you as well. And then thank you, everybody, especially who came over from Tuber Chat, and then Jasmine, Jazzy Nicole, and everybody who gave me a warm welcome coming in here, Crystal Vlogs. And I'll see everybody after. So thank you, G-Free.
Okay. Thanks, Kevin. Cool. That was nice of him. He gave us some good information too. He always has good information. I love when I can catch his lives. Yeah. And who was that said they liked my dishes? Oh, Jazzy Nicole. Yeah. Have you tried any of them? I mean, it's like, I'm pretty honest. It's when they're just okay or not quite hitting the mark, I'll let you know. But one thing, those rice cakes that I made, I think it was last week, they were really good. They were really good. The sauce, I kind of, that hot sauce that I used was not the usual hot sauce that I use. And so the taste changed once I cooked it. But if you like sriracha, you would have liked that particular hot sauce. I'm not crazy about sriracha. And that's what it tasted like once I cooked it. But those rice cakes were so good. They came out perfect. So that's a dish that I would try. And then a lot of things that I try to do with my channel is show people that there are things, ordinary things that they eat all the time that are gluten-free, that are delicious. And that's the thing. People think that gluten-free food isn't delicious, but it's just food, and if you can cook and you can make it delicious, it'll be delicious, so I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Grandma Faye, hi. Yes, I would like to thank, you tried the corn fritters. Girl, I love myself some corn fritters. And I'm so glad that I had not thought about them often because I would just eat them all the time. But eating them at once, it gave me such satisfaction. It's like I could stay away from them for a while, but definitely revisit them later on. But they're so good. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. You know what? You have to try. I don't know if you like onions, but you have to try the onion soup. And see, the thing with my recipe, if you don't want to make them gluten-free, you don't have to. You can make them using regular flour or whatever it is that you use. But, I eat them gluten-free and they're good. But yeah, try the onion soup. And my whole thing is that I don't eat meat, which made that one so different. And I didn't have any vegetable broth. Usually instead of beef broth, I would use the vegetable broth. But I didn't have vegetable broth. I go to the store once or twice a month. I try not to go out too often if I don't have to. And ordering food is just too expensive for me. So, I just seasoned the onions and used water, plain water. And that onion soup was so good. It was still good. Yeah, you guys have to try that. Ooh, the peanut butter waffles. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Those were good. Oh, don't worry about being late. We're just hanging out now. I don't know if you needed information about setting a trailer or changing your trailer or having a different trailer for subscribers and new visitors, but that's what we were talking about earlier. And you could probably Google that too. But that's a very good piece of information when it comes to growing your channel, and especially in streams where people are featuring channels. So yeah. But I'm just glad you stopped by. Don't worry about being late. Ooh, Scrumptious Food. Definitely connect with me. I want to check your channel out too. Wow. These amazing, amazing names. So great. See, Jazzy, that's exactly, oh my goodness, I love you for saying that, because that's exactly why I started this channel. yeah, I wanted to reach people that were gluten-free, but mainly I wanted to normalize being gluten-free and eating gluten-free foods because it's not limited. It's not limited at all. It's like anything you make that's glutinous, you can make a gluten-free version and it's delicious. If you can cook, what you make will be delicious. Now if you can't cook, I can't help you. But because sometimes, people can look at the same recipe and it's like two different things, and one will be good and one won't be good. But if you can cook normally, you can make a gluten-free dish and it will be delicious, and you can serve it to people and, they'll think it's great. I don't know if you saw the video where there was a little girl that one of my daughter's friends, I can't say little girl, young lady, came to my house and she didn't want to eat my pasta. She's like, no, I really feel like a sandwich. And there's this great deli that's right up the street with me. She's like, I think I'm just going to run up to that deli up the street and get that, because I love this particular sandwich that I love. I knew she didn't want to eat my pasta. She didn't have to go through all of that, She came back with her sandwich and everybody else was eating the pasta and like oohing and ahhing over it, And she wanted to taste it. She tasted it. Oh, this is good. I didn't think it was going to be this good. And I'm saying to myself, I know you didn't think it was going to be that good. But yeah, things are, sometimes I even make my own pasta, but the pasta, the gluten-free pasta that they sell in the store these days is good. At one time it wasn't. And when you ate it, no matter how you cooked it, it was either mush because you cooked it too long, you tried to cook it like regular pasta, or it was grainy and crunchy because they had not perfected how to make that rice into, I guess they were using the wrong kinds of rice, because glutinous rice, which doesn't really have gluten in it, but it comes out soft and chewy. Like if you make those Korean rice cakes, you will see there's no grain in that little doughy thing at all. And yeah, she was sorry that she didn't eat my pasta because it was all gone. But yeah, I just basically wanted to normalize gluten-free food because it's not different. It's, same thing, only different. That's what I like to say. Yeah. I'm glad everybody's connecting. I'm so excited. Yeah. But I think I'm going to end this out now because I really have a couple other things to do. But I'm going to come back next Sunday. I'm going to, and like I said, hit me up on IG. Let me see what I think on IG. I'm gfree.life because gfree was taken. Let me just check to make sure. Oh no, I'm G-free on Instagram. No, I was right the first time. I'm gfree.life. So hit me up on Instagram and let me know if you have something, that you want to talk about or you want me to talk about next Sunday. And I will be back and hopefully sharing some more good information. And you guys definitely shared good information with me. So I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm going to sign off now and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.